Hello Capricorn, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 13th going to the 19th of December. So I am going to go straight into it and see what's going on for you guys. Let's have a little look together. Let's have a little look and see. Spirit, what can you tell me please for Capricorn for the week? Right, we have a couple of cards already. Okay, I think there's a mutual agreement coming in here, which is really nice. When we have the Justice card, could be a Libra. This could definitely be to do with contracts and laws. Some of you are starting new jobs, which I like. For some of you, it's like training. I'm seeing like trial phases. I don't know what this means, but I'm seeing like a trial phase. That could be in your work. This could even be in relationships, by the way. What I'm seeing is that we're testing something out. That's what it feels like. And this feels quite good actually. With the Justice card coming through here, it does feel like there's a balance involved. I feel like there is a fair decision being made in terms of the work that you're putting into things you're getting back out. Now, if this isn't physical contracts and physical things like that, what I am seeing is that this is just the law of karma, right? I feel like the work that you're putting in within this week is coming back out to you, which is nice. A lot of you with the Three of Pentacles will be working super hard on something, making that plan, being more productive, which I think is really sweet and nice. And with the Justice card, you will be receiving results from that, okay? It's almost like there is some very fair rewards coming in for you, which I like. A lot of you are being recognized for the work that you're doing as well, which I think is really important too. For some of you, if this is legal situations though, I do feel like there is, I'm hearing there's a second opinion. I don't know what they mean by that. But with the Justice card being in the upright, it feels like it is going to go in your favor, okay? Someone's seeing the results. I feel like if this is, again, if there is legal situations going on, whether it's court, whether it is work contracts, or whether it's, business meetings and stuff like that, someone can resonate with you. I feel like we're getting kind of lucky here because the person involved in this who's making a judgment, this is very specific for some of you, I'm sorry, but there is someone who's making the judgment here can see your point of view, whereas some people might not have seen it before. I feel like this is kind of luck. I wouldn't say luck. I feel like it's not just a coincidence. I feel like this is very divine. Anyways, right, anything else for Capricorn, please, for the week? One thing I want to say is the work that you're putting into this project, this plan, this work, especially in terms of building your finances, this looks really good for you. One thing I will say, what are you guys dealing with, Capricorn? Again, I feel like we're getting quite lucky here because someone's being very manipulative. I don't like when this stuff comes out in a reading, but we have to talk about it. With the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Wands, now if this isn't, again, this doesn't have to be laws. This just feels like someone's being very sneaky in your life, Capricorn, and I think it's really important for you to protect yourself from this person. But one thing I'm gonna say, be mindful, because it seems like someone's trying to paint you out to be the bad guy, and I don't want to be here trying to scare people. It's definitely not my intention at all whatsoever. This is only for those who resonate. If you don't resonate with it, don't worry about it, because with the Nine of Wands, I do feel like someone's ego's been hurt, and because of this, someone is acting out of spite. I don't like that, but that is what it is. Some people are like that. One thing I will say for you though is not to bow down to someone else's level. I think you need to stay with your head held high. I feel like for a lot of you, again, as I was saying before, your work is going to be recognized. The things that you have done will be recognized. And a lot of you have played life very fair. Like, you've been very fair with how you treat people. What you get, you give back out. And if someone's being with the Seven of Swords, there's a lot of things I can say about someone like this, but we're not going to. There's a lot I can say. If someone's being like this, of course you're going to pull your energy away. But this person's ego seems a bit threatened by you. Someone's being very defensive around you. I would say you're better off away from this person, especially this week, because I just don't like their energy. This person just feels like they're going to other people and speaking about you, or trying to paint you out to be a bad person. They're going to try and trigger you, or they have been trying to trigger you. And what's being... Capricorn, who is this? Because what it feels like is that someone is trying to get a reaction out of you with this. Now, you may have given in to this in the past, but I don't think you're doing it anymore. And you're no longer playing someone's games. That's what it feels like. You're no longer playing their games. And they'll get bored, don't worry, they will get bored. But I think you need to just stand your ground with this. Why? Well, with the Eight of Swords, again, free yourself from the situation if you can. Try not to think about it too much. I know it's easier said than done, but this person will be gone from your life eventually, which is nice. They are going to keep coming back to try and trigger you, but the moment that you show them that you can't, well, they're going to get very bored about this, okay? But they're definitely speaking to other people about you, but do not worry, the truth will prevail. A lot of you, you'll find that there will be people who stick up for you. If this person's mentioning your name or things like that, but we have the Ace of Swords, which is victory, all right? People who are lying, cheating, stealing with the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords brings in clarity and truth, so I wouldn't worry about that too much, okay? Try not to feel stuck in a situation, or it will come to an end and this person will be gone, all right? Anyways, with that being said, I feel like by you holding your ground, there's a lot of intuitive messages coming towards you around this week. Capricorn, focusing on your spirituality and on yourself and your self-love is also really important, especially for those of you who have children. It's really focusing on your family and growing the dynamic between in the home story is really going to help you out. This could again be someone trying to sabotage that, but again, screw them. We don't focus on people like that. We let them play their own games and get burnt by the flames they're playing with too. But this is about minding our own business, sorting ourselves out. Again, with the High Priestess, it's about keeping yourself to yourself. There's a lot of things you could say about this person. There's a lot of things that you could stoop down to their level about, but this is asking you not to do that. It's about biting your tongue, focusing on what you need to focus on, and keeping yourself to yourself. With the Six of Pentacles, it's really focusing on your everyday life, your daily routines. It's sixth house energy, Virgo energy, really keeping yourself to yourself and being a bit of a hermit. But also just treating people with kindness. You guys are doing this anyways. As I'm saying, within this week, this is a very karmic week for a lot of you. If someone's bitching about you, going behind your back, the karma applies to them too. You don't need to see it though, Capricorn, to know that it's happening. It's just about trusting in the universe to give to others what they're giving back out there. And it's true. But with you, stooping down to the level is only going to attract the same karma to yourself. Keeping yourself to yourself, working on your business, working on yourself here, especially in terms of your self-love, giving love to other people, which is what you're very good at here, Capricorn, from what I can see, focusing on your finances, helping other people, especially with this card, because it's about charity, it's about philanthropy. Focusing on this is really going to help you within this week, okay? Just a bit of it just feels a bit of like spirits just trying to get the message out there that there's going to be some challenges this week, especially from people who are trying to test you. This is about keeping yourself grounded with the Nine of Wands, kind of protecting yourself from darker energies that are trying to come in. The Strength card, we love this. This is about a very strong, good stuff happening for you. This could be good in terms of the connections around you, by the way. If you are in a relationship or in a partnership, then this is a very good sign. We also have the Eight of Pentacles coming in, which is also about your work. So I think that there is some strong people coming into your life who are going to see the things that you're able to do. I think there's one person in particular, either in work or in any kind of, I'm hearing payout, is going to really see your point of view and is really going to help you out. They understand the struggles that you've been through. This person may, again, they are able to resonate with you. Someone's able to resonate with you within this week and they're giving you something because of this. This is also really good for building finances, really good for business. All right, a lot of you are going to be very busy around this week in terms of making money, selling those products, whatever it is that you're doing here, Capricorn. The busier, the better is what they're saying here, not only because you're avoiding the turmoil that someone else is trying to bring into your life, but also because you're really able to stand in your true power. You're taming the beast. Absolutely, that's what this card is initiating here. And you're really working on yourself. And I love this because with the Eight of Pentacles, we all know it actually brings in results. So again, another indicator here that you are receiving something here. And I feel like there's an upgrade, by the way, for a lot, like let's say for example, I feel like tools are upgrading. So you might get like a new computer or like new actual tools if you create things. What else am I seeing? I just feel like the things that you're using for work is upgrading. This could even just be outfits are upgrading too. I don't know what this is, but I feel like there's an upgrade. You're getting something new. This could be a gift here because again, someone's seeing the work that you're doing. The Magician, very good for people who are in crafts. And again, entrepreneurship is really good with this card too. You're manifesting new beginnings because you're walking away from things that don't serve you anymore, okay? And you're starting fresh with the Magician card, all right? You have all the tools in front of you and you're able to mix them together and create something incredible. For a lot of you, this is about finding a niche, and I like this here. For others of you, I really do feel as though there is something very unique about what it is that you are bringing to the table in terms of work, in terms of relationships, because of the fact that you're working on yourself a lot more. You're not listening to the distractions. You're not feeding into these bad habits or bad people. You're no longer feeling stuck. All right, you're standing your ground. You're being disciplined. You're holding back and biting your tongue. And again, taming the beast here. And this is helping you move forward with balanced approach here, which I like. Okay. Capricorn, we're making the right choices this week is what it feels like. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and again, we have the Eight of Cups and the Page of Cups. Now, what I'm getting from this is I do see that when we walk away, there is someone coming in here to offer us something again. But it's the same shit. All I'm going to say is the same as what they've been offering you this whole time. You have a whole collection of excuses and things. Every time you leave, they say something else, and it's like, I'm not doing it this time. I feel like with the Page of Cups. Why? Because there's a fish here. There's always a catch with this person, and they don't seem to ever grow up, by the way. If it's an apology coming away, trying to get you to stay, I feel like, again, it's the same shit. It's the same shit. I think by moving away from the situation, like we saw before with the Eight of Cups, you're able to start fresh and manifest something new, and again, focus on yourself here. We are on a very different page to this person. What they can offer us, we already have times 10. Or should I say times 8. We've got something even better for ourselves here. If there's any partnerships that you wanted around this time, like business partnerships or again, collaboration, I feel like you could do better on your own because someone's unreliable. And the same in relationships here. There's something about there's certain people that you've dealt with before that are unreliable here. Why? Because there's still some emotional baggage that this person's coming with and not healing from. Okay, when the Page of Cups comes in, it's immaturity. We're grown. With the Queen of Cups, we're grown. We've done our own inner work. This person's going to have to do their own inner work before they come to us. But they haven't. And they haven't every single time they come back, every time they offer something, they haven't dealt with what is the reason why you're wanting to leave. Whether that's relationships, whether that's job, friendships, whatever it is. You're no longer accepting this cup. All right, you're not dealing with it anymore. With the Four of Pentacles, again, just be careful of holding back or holding on too tightly to certain things. This is a time of change, by the way, Capricorn. So holding on too tightly to old routines or again, anything. It could be anything. Holding on too tightly to things is going to keep us stagnant. But by being open to what you can get in the future, I feel like we might need to take a step back to take a step forward. But with the Page of Pentacles, it is really good about the journey that you're embarking on, especially again, if this is new businesses or new career opportunities. I feel like you may be starting fresh for now, but you will catch on to it very quickly. And over the course of the next year, I feel like there's a lot of progress happening for you, a lot of financial abundance coming your way because this is the route that you've chosen, which I like. Capricorn. What else can I see? This is great for education, great for learning something new, great for having a new routine. Again, something about building stability in your life is really important for you because it's bringing in new beginnings. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what else is happening for you within this week. Again, listening to your intuition is very, very strong. If something's telling you to walk away, then listen to that, all right? Even if someone is coming in with an excuse, which is what it seems like. And again, this is probably what the Seven of Swords is. If this isn't about people gossiping and bitching, this is someone saying, oh, hey, Capricorn, if I just give you this, can you still stay? No, no. All right, in terms of love, we have stay optimistic about your love life and getting to know each other. So there does look like someone new coming in. Take it easy, take it slow, because we have codependency here at the bottom of the deck. Maybe we have the tendency to be a bit codependent, to get distracted by love, to get distracted by people, or maybe we just attract in codependent people here, okay? It's about living your life and someone being an addition to that and not the sole center. You're the center. Okay, but it does feel like you're getting to know someone here. It's asking you to stay optimistic. Not everyone is the same as the people you've dealt with, okay? We have reconciliation. How interesting. And calling in your soulmate. So this could be a past life connection, but for a lot of you, it may be someone that you know already. Some of you might be calling in someone from the past that, all I'm going to say, Capricorn, I'm not going to judge, is that as long as they are not someone who has belittled you, really pushed you down, cheated, stole, lied, I'll just be very mindful of who you're accepting back into your life. But it does feel like you're calling in soulmates, okay? And it may be past life connections or this life connections, but I do feel like there is love coming your way. But in the meantime, Queen of Cups. Focus on your own heart space. Healing your heart space is important this week, okay? All right. I love you guys. I will see you guys next week. I wish you all the best as always, and I will see you then.